Welcome. We are with Anne Ball, a meditation instructor and energy healer, which includes more than what you might think. So, for today, we are going to dive into meditation, what it is, and how it pairs well with massage therapy. So, welcome, Anne. We'll just get right into it. What is meditation?
Thanks for having me. So meditation is a practice to quiet the mind and connect back to your true self.
And what are the benefits of meditating?
There are many benefits, but the main, which I'm sure many of you have heard, is to reduce stress, to help ease anxiety. It helps lower blood pressure, boosts the immune system. It deepens your connection with your true self, your soul, and your connection to the world as well.
So basically, it does everything, whatever you need it to. And what might people experience while they meditate, and what benefits will they enjoy after?
Yeah, so of course, at first, if you're a beginner, it can be, you'll start to notice your thoughts more, which may drive you crazy. But it might be the first time that you're actually sitting down with yourself and not having distractions with, screens, computers, all of that. So you may notice how much you actually think. And some people believe that meditation is to stop your thoughts, which it's not. It's impossible to do that. So you can think of your meditation as a way of just watching your thoughts go by, like a cloud in the sky. And then with time, you'll start to notice the benefits of being less reactive, not feeling as stressed, just feeling a little more peaceful throughout your day. Yeah.
That's a really good point, because so often it's like, okay, I need to sit in silence and have nothing happening around me. So I guess that really reflects on how much it is a practice, and it gets, I want to say easier, but sometimes it might still be challenging. It's a smoother process, I guess, as you develop your practice. Is that accurate?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, every day is different. I've been practicing now for over 5 years, and there's still days where it doesn't even feel like I meditated because I was just thinking the whole time. So it's just being really gentle with yourself, and yeah, you will over time start to notice those benefits, but definitely it's not having pressure or expectations. And guided meditations always help too if you're a beginner, because it will guide you along and it's not a scary feeling.
So that's a really good segue. So guided meditation for beginners, what would you recommend people's practice to look like? Do they start in a course and meet an instructor? Do they go on your website? What would you recommend?
Yeah, I think it's just whatever they're being called to. There's so many out there. It's really about finding a style that works for you, because everybody's different. So yeah, trying YouTube, try those free resources. If you're really interested in like learning the technique, then for sure take a beginner class, an intro class. But yeah, I think it's just trying different styles and different teachers until you find what really works for you.
And what types of meditations are there?
So there's many, but some of the main ones are a body scan. So it goes through all the different points of your body. That is a really nice one. I would definitely recommend that for beginners. It's very relaxing and good to do before sleep. And there's mantra, so that's saying a word over and over again. There's breath meditation, so that's just focusing on your breath, every inhale and exhale. Visualization, so like
My favorite.
Yeah, so many different ones. I'm sure I'm missing a lot, but yeah, those are good ones for beginners.
And is there anything that you share with people? We've already talked about like having compassion for yourself and not having any big expectations like, okay, I need to sit here and have no thoughts. is there anything that you have to comfort people or to guide people if they're hesitant to try meditation?
I think just knowing your why, like why are you interested in meditating? Why do you want to start that practice? What do you hope to get out of it is good. So then you can kind of remember that on those days when you don't feel like meditating. I know as a mom of 3, many mornings I'm like, I don't want to meditate today, or not even I don't want to, it's just too crazy in the morning. But I make myself sit down for at least 5 minutes, just because I know if I don't, then my day just completely gets away from me and it feels very chaotic and crazier. So
It sounds like then the more you don't want to meditate, the more that it would benefit to find that stillness, and maybe not in the regular practice that you usually do, but still some space and time for yourself.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, the more you don't have time for it, the more you need it, for sure.
And is there a specific environment that you recommend that they meditate in, or they can meditate absolutely anywhere?
Yeah, absolutely anywhere. Just obviously not while driving, but
When it's safe to do so.
Yeah. But I like to have, I have a little corner set up in my room with like pillows and some plants and a diffuser. And I just like having that because it reminds me to go meditate, because it could be really easy to forget about it. So yeah, I like having that space in my room, but it's not necessary. You can do it on the floor, in bed, on the couch, whatever is comfortable and works for you.
I love that. Convenience is key. So I too have a little space, because then it's just like nice and cozy. You don't need to set anything else up. You can just go and you know that's just your space to chill. You can have like your favorite scent just as another sensation to remind you, okay, this is why I'm here right now. And what benefits do you find in pairing meditation to start a massage therapy treatment or during it?
Yeah, so I've actually had a meditation massage before, and I found that with massage sometimes, especially if you're not used to having that time for yourself, your mind kind of just wanders the whole time, and you're thinking about what you have to do after, what happened before, and you're not really present in your massage. So it helps you just get to that still point and relax even deeper. And yeah, it just helps you be more relaxed and not like ruin your massage with all the thoughts running through your mind during.
I love that. And so many times too, people are like, okay, yeah, I need to get a massage. This is going on, but I need to go get groceries after. So it's go, go, go. But having that time to actually let yourself be for that 1 hour or however long it is that you're on the table is even more impactful, just like you said.
Yeah, allow yourself to fully receive.
Oh, I love that phrasing. Love that phrasing. And then as far as your meditation practice, is there something that makes your guided meditations unique?
Well, I have a little bit of everything for everyone, but I feel I know for myself, when I first started meditating, it was for anxiety. It's something I've experienced for many, many years. So I like to gear my meditations for that. And also, I'd say I'm very spiritual. So connecting back to your soul and receiving intuitive guidance is another big key when I practice meditation.
I love that, and both are so incredibly effective. And once you give yourself the space and allow yourself to be open to that practice, just the way your day flows after that is amazing. It's undeniable once you've tried it, so try it. And then as far as self-care goes, is there something that you recommend everyone to start today to live their best life without them having to see anyone?
Yeah, I think it's doing what makes you feel good. Because I could say, oh, like start your day with meditation every day, but that might not feel good for you. So yeah, like affirmations, or is it like dancing and movement? Like everyone is so unique. So I always recommend people write down like the 5 things they love to do. Like what brings them joy, what makes them feel like themselves. And to do that, to do one every day. And it's always checking into like, what would make me feel good today? Maybe, you're feeling a little tired. So maybe that's just sitting down and reading a book and having a cup of tea.
I love that. That is a beautiful recommendation. Is there anything else that people need to know about meditation or anything else that you want to share regarding it?
I think it's a really beautiful practice. It's definitely become more mainstream here over the last few years because people are seeing the benefits, and especially right now, like with all the uncertainty in the world, it really helps you remember that there's so much more to life than what you can see, and it just helps foster that connection with your inner self and let go of that stress and anxiety and overthinking.
Which is what we all want. We just don't always know how to get it, but now there's a very, very simple practice that you can do. So thank you so much, Anne, for sharing all of that with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You're so welcome.